This season, we've been featuring people from all walks of life who've shared stories of how they've made a pivot in their lives since the pandemic began. My next guest says the COVID-19 era has revived his 25-year-old dream.
Hi, my name is Paolo, and I am the head baker and owner of Don't Touch My Cookies. 25 years ago, I started Don't Touch My Cookies, and as excited as I was about it, I never got out of the friends and family zone. So after I sold to them, I kind of didn't have a way to reach the mass public, so the idea kind of died. Most of my life I've been an actor. When the pandemic hit, I was already trying to go to restaurants to see if I could get a little extra money there. So it kind of made a bad situation worse. And I went from trying to get a side hustle to like nothing. So as an actor, I have the skills to know what to do when things are low, right? Keep myself ready for that next door to open. So by late June, my cousin called me and she said, I think I'm finally ready to go out and see you, but we're gonna have this totally social distance picnic and please bring cookies. So I did, and there we were in the park. And she's like, you have to sell these cookies. They are so good. She started posting on her Instagram and her friends were like, I want some cookies. And she just said, you can get it from my cousin. He sells them. And I was like, I do? And that's how the cookies were reborn. So the original post in the park turns into selling cookies through DM. All of a sudden, we're like, let's make a website. And then we have a domain name. And now, just 3 months later, Don't Touch My Cookies is a full-fledged business. Right now, we have 7 different cookies. The best one, I think, is the guava chocolate chip, which is our very own invention. I definitely feel like these cookies have saved me. And now I just feel so grateful that this little tiny cookie has brought me so much joy. And I get to bring some of that joy to everybody else.
There you go.
Thank you.
Enjoy. We're living in uncertain times. It's tough to keep up with the latest medical headlines.
About the market, panicked about COVID.
And how do those headlines impact you and your family? On season 13 of The Doctors, we want to empower you physically.
If I met them at dance, they would meet me at medicine.
Man, I love that. Emotionally.
If I could change my thoughts, I can change my feelings.
And medically.
He doesn't have his mask up, which is not a good thing.
This is the $1 million question, maybe the $1 trillion question. This is so critical for people to hear. We're giving you the inside track on health and wellness so that you can get back to the life you deserve. It's time to take back your power. The Doctors, now more than ever. Premieres September 21st.